Akhenaten's religious revolution, the birth of monotheism in ancient Egypt. He was a pharaoh like no other, a radical reformer who challenged the gods of Egypt and reshaped the nation's beliefs. Akhenaten's reign marked a dramatic shift from polytheism to the worship of one deity, Aten, the sun disk. But was this revolution truly the first monotheistic religion, or something else entirely? Let's uncover the story of Akhenaten's religious revolution. But before we jump into today's fascinating OddHist history lesson, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an OddHist video. It really helps the channel grow, and it's like giving history a high five. Now let's get back to the video. Who was Akhenaten? Akhenaten was born as Amenhotep IV, a prince of the powerful 18th dynasty. He inherited the throne around 1353 BCE, during a period of immense wealth and power for Egypt. His father, Amenhotep III, was one of Egypt's most successful pharaohs, leaving Akhenaten with a legacy to uphold. But instead of following in his father's footsteps, Akhenaten chose a path that would disrupt Egypt's centuries-old traditions. The shift to monotheism, shortly after becoming pharaoh, Akhenaten abandoned Egypt's pantheon of gods in favor of a single deity, Aten, the sun disk. He renamed himself Akhenaten, meaning servant of Aten, and declared Aten the supreme and only god. This was a radical departure from Egypt's traditional polytheism, where gods like Ra, Osiris, and Isis played vital roles. Akhenaten's revolution wasn't just spiritual, it was political, challenging the powerful priesthood that managed Egypt's temples and wealth. The new capital, Akhetaten. To solidify his break with the past, Akhenaten moved Egypt's capital from Thebes to a new city, Akhetaten, modern-day Amarna. This city was built from scratch as a center for Aten's worship. Akhetaten was unlike any other Egyptian city, with open-air temples that allowed sunlight to flood in, a design reflecting Aten's role as the giver of life. The reign of Akhenaten and Nefertiti. Akhenaten wasn't alone in his revolution. His queen, Nefertiti, played a prominent role in the worship of Aten, often depicted as Akhenaten's equal in rituals. Together they presented a new image of royal life, one focused on their devotion to Aten and their unique bond as a family. The downfall of the revolution. But Akhenaten's revolution was not to last. After his death, his successor, Tutankhamun, restored Egypt's traditional religion, and Akhenaten's reforms were systematically erased. Akhenaten became a heretic king, his legacy buried in an effort to restore stability and the favor of the gods. Was Akhenaten the first monotheist? Akhenaten's focus on Aten has led some scholars to call him the first monotheist, predating religions like Judaism and Christianity. But others argue that Atenism wasn't purely monotheistic, as minor deities and traditions persisted in parallel. Whether revolutionary or transitional, Akhenaten's reign remains a fascinating chapter in the history of religion. What do you think? Was Akhenaten the world's first monotheist, or was his revolution something entirely unique? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, one of these videos might interest you next, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories from history. See you next time on OddHist.